Hey guys, I want to start this video today on a sad note. Chris Kirubi has passed on. Chris Kirubi has been battling cancer, and the family confirmed earlier today that he passed on. May he rest in peace. The second sad news is that of a close friend of mine. I've lost a lady by the name Florence Alwodo. Florence Alwodo contested for the Siaya Women Rep in the last election. She lost the ODM nomination, though most people believe that she won. I worked with Florence Alwodo at CDC, and we both loved politics. We would always talk politics with Alwodo. When we left, I never knew Alwodo was contesting. Then she made a call to me that she was running. She never succeeded in representing the people of Siaya. But one thing I know for sure is that Florence Alwodo represented the people of Siaya in her heart. A young girl who was motivated, hardworking. I want to take this opportunity to pass my messages of condolence to the family of Alwodo and the entire Siaya people, and both friends and whoever Alwodo interacted with. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Now let us get to the topic of today. The entry of Justin Muturi into the 2022 presidential elections is causing a huge storm in the larger Mount Kenya region.
Even though it's important when you're hunting, it should also be important when you're eating. Tuachana mambo ya tamaa.
Sasa hivi nyangarika wengine walishindwa kura, akina Kabogo, sijui Waweru, watu ambao na akina Waigoro, nimeona Mwangi wa Iria, wale wako. My friends, we are not children from a lesser God. We have stood with you people for a very long time. If you find now Muturi does not fit, si kumutusi na kumudharau na nini, sababu natudharau sisi sote.
Supported Euro for 10, let I not hear of another candidate ambaye ametoka huko.
Lakini yale madharau munaonyesha. My friends, we are not going to be together. Hii haitaendelea tena. Wacha kama ni kupasuka, ipasuke. Watu waende kivyao. Amtatukulia kwa mfuko kama njugu karanga permanently. You can cheat people sometime, you will not cheat all the people.
And one question which Kenyans are asking is that, is Muturi a project? And if Muturi is a project, is he a project of President Uhuru Kenyatta? Because Muturi is a close ally of the president. Or is he a project of the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto?
Tunasema wakati wa 2022 unakaribia. Na lazima tuongee siasa because 2022 haiko mbali. Hata hawa watoto 2022 atakuwa na kura. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Ndio maana tumesema tunawaletea school bus wasome vizuri kama JB Muturi. Lakini tumesema kiti ya pili ya Kenya, kiti ya Deputy President, tunataka mtu wetu kutoka huku Embu County anaitwa Speaker JB Muturi akuwe Deputy President. Na tungetaka kuuliza wenzetu, our brothers, kutoka Kiambu, kutoka Murang'a, kutoka Nyeri, kutoka Nyandarua, tumewashikilia miaka mingi sana. Wakati huu, raundi hii, mtushikilie hata sisi. Ndio tujue kweli sisi ni brothers, mtushikilie. na sisi hatuna shida na mtu. Tuko tayari kushikilia mtu yule President Uhuru alisema tushikilie, na ni William Ruto, na tunaambia naye William Ruto, tafadhali shikilia kijana wetu JB Muturi, mfanye kazi pamoja. Hata wewe umeona amesoma na ameshikilia mbunge vilivyo. Mumekubali hivyo watu wa Mbere? Mumekubali hivyo watu wa Embu County?
So in this video today, I want us to look into Justin Muturi. Two things: whether Muturi is a project and the implication of his bid in Kenyan politics. But before we do that, if you're watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, please, I want you to give this particular video thumbs up. Now let us get back to business. Justin Muturi was coronated as the gamer. Justin Muturi was recently coronated as the Mount Kenya spokesperson. And after that coronation, Justin Muturi has made it very clear that he's interested in 2022 general election. And the questions which Kenyans are asking is just one: is Muturi a project? And if he's a project, is he a project of the deputy president, or is he a project of President Uhuru Kenyatta? And in case Justin Muturi is a project of the deputy president William Ruto, then the question is simple: why is he being pushed? His candidature is being pushed as a Mount Kenya East, because William Ruto would want a situation where he's projected as a national leader and a united Mount Kenya region. In case it's William Ruto's project, why is he being pushed as a Mount Kenya East candidate and not as a Mount Kenya candidate or running mate for that matter? And if Justin Muturi is President Uhuru Kenyatta's project, why is he receiving a lot of resistance from allies of the president? Anne Waiguru has spoken against his bid. Peter Munya has spoken against his bid. When he was supposed to be coronated, the Murang'a governor, Mwangi wa Iria, even attempted to block that event. All these people are close allies of the president. But of course, in politics, there are certain things which you can read. Justin Muturi and his coronation was heavily protected on that particular day. That signaled the presence or the hand of the government in the whole process. But it is not very clear whether Muturi is a project of the DP or is a project of the president. What we know is that Justin Muturi is actually running for the presidency, is planning to position himself as the leader of the larger Mount Kenya region. So the question is, what is the implication of Justin Muturi's bid for the presidency? I'm seeing three things going to happen, and I want you to take this to the bank. The first thing which is going to happen is that a new political party is going to emerge from Mount Kenya East. So the people pushing Justin Muturi to contest are going to form a new political party. If they are not going to form a new political party, they are going to push the people of the Mount Kenya East to join a new, an existing political party. And I want you to understand that even Peter Munya, over the weekend, met with the National Executive Committee of his party, the PNU. Is it possible that they want to revive the PNU? Though Munya, I know, is not for Muturi, because Muturi wants to be the president, Munya also wants to be the president. But the truth of the matter is that these guys have been meeting as Mount Kenya East. And one thing they are saying is that they want Mount Kenya East to be respected. how can Mount Kenya East be respected? Only through a political party. So these guys are going to form a political party. And Justin Muturi is going to be the face of that political party. And then they'll use that party to negotiate with other presidential candidates. So if they will negotiate with Ruto, then they'll use that party. If they'll negotiate with Raila Odinga, then they'll use that political party. So that's the first thing. The second thing, implication, is that the entry of Justin Muturi is going now to bring back Mount Kenya to the negotiating table. Let's face it. Before Justin Muturi emerged, who was speaking for the larger Mount Kenya region? I want us to remove President Uhuru Kenyatta out of the equation because the president term is coming to an end. Who is negotiating on behalf of the larger Mount Kenya region? Let us just look at William Ruto's camp. Who is speaking for the larger Mount Kenya region in that camp? Is it Moses Kuria? Is it Rigathi Gachagua? Or is that person Mwangi Kiunjuri? What about Uhuru Kenyatta's side? Who is being fronted? Peter Kenneth? Anne Waiguru? Peter Munya? So you really can't talk of someone as being the face of the larger Mount Kenya region in the absence of President Uhuru Kenyatta. The mere fact that Mount Kenya East are in agreement that they are going to push Justin Muturi confirms that they are now ready to negotiate. So if their brothers from the West are going to play balls, then Justin Muturi is automatically going to be the spokesperson. And the spokesperson will definitely bring Mount Kenya back into the negotiating table. So if they'll be negotiating with Ruto, Muturi will lead that. If they'll be negotiating with Kalonzo, Muturi will lead that. If they'll be negotiating with Musalia Mudavadi, Muturi will lead that. The third implication is Raila-Ruto equation. Let's face it, Central Kenya is going to play a key role in 2022 general election. For the mere fact that they don't have a serious presidential candidate. So the entry of Justin Muturi into the race complicates the equation for both Raila and for Ruto. William Ruto has actually pegged his bid on the larger Mount Kenya region. Let's say Mount Kenya East are going to decide that they are going to pursue their own political path and that Muturi is going to support Musalia Mudavadi, or Muturi is going to support Raila, or even Muturi is going to go it alone. Who is going to lose? So they're definitely going to eat into William Ruto's support base. So that's the first implication. The second implication is on Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga, if he's going to run, then he will need a running mate. But from where? If that running mate is going to be from the larger Mount Kenya region, then he can't bank on their support. They might say, okay, Muturi is coming, but what about their support? And if he's going to come with the support, because for Raila Odinga, he only needs like 30% of the larger Mount Kenya region. If Muturi can consolidate for Raila Odinga that vote from the larger, from the Mount Kenya East, then it will be okay. But what about the Kikuyu? Is it possible that Kenyans would still want or be comfortable with a running mate from the Kikuyu nation? For Ruto, it's going to be complex for them because people will tell him that they are tired with the rotational presidency between Kikuyu, Kalenjin, Kikuyu, Kalenjin. For Raila Odinga, they can accept that Raila is now a presidential candidate under Kikuyu. But that will also give Ruto an opportunity because he has already bagged the Kikuyus into his pocket. So he can still then decide, I'm going to get Musalia Mudavadi or someone from Western Kenya as my running mate. So the entry of Justin Muturi is going to complicate equations. And I'm trying to figure out how it's going to impact on President Uhuru Kenyatta in case he's not President Uhuru Kenyatta's candidate. Let me hear your thought on this issue of Justin Muturi, guys. Thank you, and may you have a good day.